A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development regarding the ongoing tensions between China and the Tibetan leadership, Beijing has expressed a willingness to engage in discussions about the future of the Dalai Lama, the exiled spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism. However, this proposal comes with strict conditions that have been firmly rejected by the Tibetan Parliament-in-Exile based in India. The 90-year-old Dalai Lama, who fled Tibet in 1959 following a failed uprising against Chinese rule, has long maintained a desire to return to his homeland before his passing. During a press conference on Monday, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Guo Jiaquan stated that any talks regarding the Dalai Lama's future would require him to renounce his stance on Tibetan independence and acknowledge Tibet and Taiwan as integral parts of China. This statement was made in response to inquiries about the recent passing of Gyalo Thondup, the Dalai Lama's elder brother and an informal envoy who had previously engaged with Chinese officials. Guo emphasized that the only legitimate government of China is the People's Republic of China, reiterating Beijing's long-standing position on the sovereignty of Tibet. However, Dolma Tsering Takhang, the deputy speaker of the Tibetan Parliament-in-Exile, strongly opposed these preconditions. From her residence in Dharamshala, Takhang stated, "It is not feasible for His Holiness to tell lies. That's not going to happen. If they dictate that His Holiness should speak about Tibet being an inalienable part, that is a distortion of history. By distorting history, you cannot have a peaceful and amicable solution." Since stepping down as the political leader of the Tibetan government in exile in 2011, the Dalai Lama has seen official talks with Chinese representatives come to a standstill. Nevertheless, Takhang revealed that back-channel communications are still taking place, although she declined to provide specific details about these discussions. As the Dalai Lama approaches his 90th birthday in July, questions surrounding his succession have become increasingly pressing. China has asserted its intention to select the next Dalai Lama, a claim that the current Dalai Lama contests. He has indicated that he will address issues related to his reincarnation and potential successor around the time of his birthday. In a previous meeting, the Dalai Lama expressed optimism about his longevity, suggesting he could live up to 110 years. Takhang, who was born in Tibet, shared her hope that the Dalai Lama would eventually return to Tibet, led by efforts from individuals within China. "I'm very hopeful that His Holiness will visit Tibet, and he will go to his Potala Palace," she remarked, expressing a sentiment that resonates with many Tibetans who long for a peaceful resolution to the ongoing conflict. The Dalai Lama's desire to return to Tibet before his death highlights the deep-rooted historical and cultural ties that many Tibetans maintain with their homeland, despite decades of exile. The Tibetan Parliament-in-Exile continues to advocate for the rights and autonomy of the Tibetan people, while also seeking dialogue with the Chinese government to foster a peaceful resolution. As the situation evolves, both sides remain entrenched in their positions, making it unclear whether any meaningful dialogue can occur without significant concessions from either party. The coming months are likely to be critical in determining the future of Tibetan leadership and the ongoing struggle for autonomy, as the Dalai Lama's health and the question of his succession loom large over the Tibetan community and its aspirations for a return to their homeland. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.